Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of NHL 22 Franchise Mode, Houston Spirit. We are going into the 2022 entry draft. Already did my interviews. Edit the trade block. Edit this. Because for some reason they never fixed the thing that I wish they would give you the option as to whether or not they would automatically adjust your trade block or just leave it the hell alone, because I hate when they do that. I'm expecting Albert is about to chime in to let me know that he hates watching these videos of the NHL game. But anyway, this video should be short. I'm just planning to do the entry draft and basically going through which players I'm still going to keep on the team and who I'm going to release. Pretty much anyone who's like 30 and up, I'm going to release from my AHL team because there's no reason to have them. And then I'm going to pretty much have to rebuild through free agency again. But I have to go all out to try to get this first round. Here we go. I have to get this 10th overall pick, which means I need to get something before the 10th pick. Is anyone... Okay, Winnipeg... Now, what can I possibly give them? I'm already certain I need to give them my first round pick for next year. Will they take it straight up? They will. Okay. Well, that's that. Now, the goal is that for next season, that I am just way better than I was this time. Okay, so that solved that. Now I need to get third round pick. I need to get around pick number 70. Well, let's see if we can get... This is the 69th overall. Can I possibly give you... I do believe I was considering trading him. No, I was trying to hold on to him. All right, hold on. Let's see. How about Coburn? He's probably worth nothing. And they would have... But, do you guys have any expensive players you're looking to get rid of? Here you go. Nyquist. Yeah, you want to get rid of him. See, and I can't retain his salary because, well, he's going away. I don't absolutely have to have this trade go through, by the way. Whoop. Oh, shocker, they took Shane Wright. Let me just see if I can just find people who will take... Oh, Demers, that's right. I could use him as trade bait. Just because he was getting hurt all of the time. right, nobody wants Coburn. I have to trade him for a bag of pucks. And Dano was also aggravated. So he was a left wing. Anybody interested in taking this guy off my hands? No? Okay. All right, let's try this again. Let's go to round 3. Hey, Columbus. Oh, there he is. How about Demirs? As much as I liked having him, unfortunately, wasn't really doing me a hell of a lot of good. Wait a minute. You got... And why don't you want him? 5 years at $5.4 million. Why don't you want him? I'll take him. I will gladly take that dude. And your 3rd round pick. Let's go for it. Hey, they went for it. I'm going to have to send over a thank you note to your pro scout for providing you with such a glowing assessment of our players. The Columbus Blue Jackets fans are going to think I'm the best GM ever. It's a deal. What adult is going to be saying that to another adult? Like, they're going to love me so much. I think I'm the greatest guy. Yay! Like, that is goofy. Okay, well, of course, now this Rivera kid that I want to grab is probably going to end up, like, not really being anything. But, I mean, whatever. It's all good. Okay, so now let me try to move Coburn since he does not want to re-sign. And he's at the tail end of his career anyway. And look, guys, he's not going to cost you anything. I just want... Ah, you son of a bitch. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, you can't do it. You probably won't do it, Arizona, although... It would be nice if you just, you know, play along and give me a pick. I'm not looking for much. Look at this. These crazy people in there. 5 second-round picks, 3 first-round picks. Can I get your 6th? No. Can I get your 6th from next season? That looks like a definite no. How about... Nah, you know what? No. Arizona, you're going to be problematic. Buffalo, what about you? Can I get a 6th? Nope. They want him. Hold on. A 6th. Do you have any players that you're also looking to? Aaron Dell. I mean, it's better than what I have. Although, actually, No, because he's gonna he's gonna expire. All right, you know what? Buffalo's gonna be booty. You can always take one of these other dudes who are just ah. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to hit offer trade. Oh, they want Goudas. You don't have any decent players here, huh? They have D Wolf. All right, well, what about? You know what? I would rather not trade him somewhere that so your 6 can't be worth that much. And yet somehow you got Koskinen. And how much time is left on his contract? 1 year, so it expires now. Which again, that does me no good. All right. Florida? Do you guys have anybody that's pricey that you're looking to get rid of? No. So I know I can get a 7th round pick for him. But if I can pull off a 6th rounder, that'd be wonderful. It's just not panning out right now. All right, you know what though? Screw it. I'm not gonna get. What about 6 for next season? No. So I got to go for a 7th. All right. Not this time. Now it's Addison is 66 overall, 76 overall, 83 overall, 78 overall. Well, we're going for Hendry. I hope he's better than that 66 overall because that was kind of a dip in overalls. 75. Nice. So I think he's probably a year away. And he is indeed an elite medium. Or medium elite, as pretty much everybody else would say it. Nice. All right. Back to attempting to make a trade here. Who was I trying? Florida? Where I was just going to take a seventh round for him. Oops. But not from this. We'll take what? Wow. How about Lou Lamoriello? Is he gonna let me send him his way for a seventh? No. I can't even get rid of Braden Coburn. What if I put Gudas on there as well? Check it out. Check it out, guys. You can get yourself a couple of defensemen. Isn't that cool? Okay, Pittsburgh. Okay, not gonna give me a fourth. How about that fourth? No, that's not gonna work. What about a fifth? No, ah. I have a feeling I'm not gonna be able to move these guys. No. No. Yeah, so I think I'm just probably going to end up releasing a lot of people from their contracts. Trop. Nobody wants you. Popsicle. Well, I think clearly no one is going to be going for them. Oh, Dano, he was pissy. Can I find a place for him to go? Wrong. No. Arizona might take him. Nope. I know they're going to make a pick any second now, so why bother? All right. Nobody jumped ahead and took Brendan Kilgore. All right, dude, please be the franchise goaltender that I made a trade to get a hold of. I gave up my first round pick for next year in the hopes that this guy is a franchise goaltender. Yes! Ooh. Ooh. Yo, that is freaking awesome. Oh, worth it. Worth it. Franchise goaltender, 6'3", 202 pounds. His stats are kind of whatever right now, but he had the thing that said sponge on it before, but that's gone. So light work, exceptional save ability and reaction time when facing wrist shots, extra padding, so he's good against slap shots, great post to post, great vision through screens. Nice. I don't remember if I actually looked at his. Well, he can definitely hit people. He's just not super aggressive. Large increase to pass assist with exceptional ability to auto saucer long passes. Quick pick. So he's got great puck interceptions, great back skating ability, which is excellent for a defenseman. Back at you, increased payback to hitters. Oh, and great wrist shots. So even though he is a two-way defender, he definitely has some offense. So that is good. Wrist shot accuracy, 70. Well, I don't know if we'd really call that great, but not much to really complain about. All right. Let's try this again with Dano. He's like the only one I think who has any kind of trade value at all. Low top 9. Lacks loyalty. And he's not signed yet. You know, it's not a bad idea to keep an eye open for any players that are not signed that might have a decent future. 62 top 9 left wing, two-way forward. Two-way forward. $20 old and a 64. It's kind of eh. All right, you know what? Toronto had a guy who I think he was a top 9. What am I doing? Top 9, 19, 62 overall. Somebody else had a top 9 guy as well. So, who was it? Winnipeg? Center. He was a two-way forward, though. No, he's a grinder. Yeah, that's what it was. It was a lacking loyalty that kind of turned me off. But you know what? Considering the fact that I don't need Dano on my team grousing and being all angry. Well, you want him, so why are you complaining about not understanding your? Yeah, all right. You know what, guys? Screw it. Clearly, I mean, I don't have anybody that's got any real trade value that I can get anything for, so it's not really worth it. So let's go to pick number 37. And here we go. Halverson. He's a gem. I didn't have to do anything fancy to get this pick. He's just there. And I'll be interested to see where what he ends up being. Because he's an elite medium, potentially. But Halverson? Elite low! Oh, offensive defenseman. Oh, it's perfect. Because I need defensemen. I just want to see Kemmel, top 6 forward. Okay. Pick 69. So where we're going to attempt to... Now, let's see. Rivera, do you end up being a decent pick? Or did I trade away someone for nothing? Well, I won't say for nothing, but top 6. You're not elite. However, you are a top 6 playmaking center. And that's not really anything I'm going to complain about. All right, so now we're going right to the 6th round because I don't have a 4th or 5th. And I have Chapman picked as possibly decent. Bottom 6. All right, bottom 6 sniper. And let's all bear in mind that you have an entire roster to fill. You have 4 lines to fill. So it's not like it's a big deal if you get guys, especially in later rounds, that are Jay Sexsmith. He's a sexsmith. Look at that. All right. Anisimov, top 9 medium. This could be a steal for a 7th round pick. Yo, bottom 6 playmaker. Not bad. I mean, does he turn in anything? Who knows? But it's possible. And Stamkos. And this is just we're just swinging for the fences to see if this guy is anything. Hey, bottom 6, medium. I mean, he may never make the team, but even if he develops enough for me to put him in the AHL and maybe develop along with people, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so that's it for that draft. We are done. The dishes are done, man. So, I had to give up my first round pick for next season in order to get that where I picked at 8th. But that is for Brendan Kilgore. Franchise goaltender. Now, I don't know who could come up next season that's going to be better than that, because you don't get franchise goaltenders popping up very often. Now, hopefully he just lives up to that tag. All right, so Renee Parks, you have an expiring... Well, hold on, because... OHL. Okay, you know what? I can lose her because one of my players was returning as a scout. Although in my experience they usually aren't that great, but let's take the risk. It's an OHL. I can just... I can always get another OHL scout. That's not a problem. I think it was Louis Erickson was... I think he was the one that was going to become a scout. All right. Victor Rask wants to return. What does he want? $4 million. Well, you know what? 17 goals, 33 assists. As a center. All right, I will let you have what you're asking for. Coburn. Goodbye. We can definitely lose him. Nisimov. I don't even remember if he was on my main roster or not, but you know what? Goodbye. Roman Polak, you played, you tried. Time to go. Stolberg, time to go. Again, if you're in your 30s and you're not Chase DeLeo, playmakers. See, he's worth holding on to. Yeah. He's worth holding on to because as a playmaker, I can put him on the line with, hopefully with a grinder, with a sniper and a power forward, and maybe, if that sniper or a power forward are prospects of mine, they might actually be able to grow and develop into something. Mueller, no. Time to go. Popsicle, time to go. Posma, who gets hurt every other day, time to go. Top 2 defensemen, defensive defenseman. Okay, you're worth holding on to as an AHL player. Same thing with you. Nesbitt, 40 years old. Time to go, buddy. Okay, I can always... Just going to make this 1 year. Butler. See, the only thing is if I don't play Halverson right away, so I'd rather not sign him yet. I would rather let him continue to develop in juniors. Butler was at 58 when I drafted him. He's gone up 5 points. So he's developing all right. We'll give him another year to cook. Hill was a 60. He's gone up 2 whole points. He's probably not going to get a contract signed. London's gone up 7 points. So keep him in the oven. Rivera's probably going to stay in junior. This dude, we just picked you up. Anisimov, we just picked you up. All right, so let's go to goaltenders. It's crazy. Franchise goaltender. That is crazy to me. I definitely have way too many goaltenders. Well, actually, I've got 5. That's not too many. That's exactly how many I need. But I need a better starting goaltender. So the goal right now is I want to put a team together that is going to be competitive, at least enough where I can make that first round pick that I gave up to get Kilgore, that I can make that pick end up being kind of crappy. Like, I don't want that pick to end up being like, oh, that could have been the first overall, selection. Like, you don't want that to turn around and bite you in the ass. So I think, is there anyone I did not offer a contract to? I think yeah. Brooks. '74, age 26. I can always trade you away. Hendry, you're getting signed right now. I mean, even if he doesn't play in the NHL, if I can stick him in the. In fact, I plan to put him in the AHL as long as he's not going to disappear on me for the juniors. Brodzinski. 6'1", 216. A big hitter. All right, you know what? You're not expensive. You want another year, you get another year. At 800,000, not a problem. Okay. Very good. Really, dude? I gave you precisely. Look at. I'm gaining. Or all these guys like, yeah. Well, I guess we know who isn't. I'm not happy where the team ended up in the standings, to be honest. So then, why did you say you wanted to resign? I can just get rid of you. I don't need you, dude. Welcome aboard, Chase Hendry. Okay, so bye. I have free agency to look at, and you are not needed. All right. So we're definitely shy in terms of goaltenders. Goaltenders, good God, in terms of defensemen. So I'm gonna have to play around in free agency and see who I can possibly bring in. See who's available. So let's just go to free agency. Here we go again with the old trading block. I'm not giving up my picks. Once again, stop editing these. And I would absolutely like a future first round pick. Why wouldn't I? Okay. Who is available in free agency? First of all, we're not going to look at any RFAs. So now is when we are looking at some crazy freaking available. Darcy Kuemper is now available. Marc-Andre Fleury is also available. It was a 90 overall. Tuukka Rask. So, Fleury, who is he's just bounced around. He's all about being part of new franchises, right? We can certainly take a stab at him. Even though Tuukka Rask is a little bit younger, but I mean, it's Marc-Andre Fleury, and I know EA likes him, so. And to have Fleury on, on the team for now, what is he gonna want? He just wants a year. What if I offered him 2 years? What if I offered him 3 years? Okay, I'm going to think about this. So that's what we're looking at in terms of goaltending. We need defensemen. All right. Now this says it doesn't fit in our scheme. Now, here's the thing. I've played this game over and over and over again, and tried to, make sure I'm getting players that fit into the lines, so I don't have a +1 or a -1, -2 or whatever. And a lot of times when it says like these guys don't fit, they don't necessarily not fit. And when you've got really good players, like even if they're on a line and it's like, oh, it's a -1 or something like that, when these players are this good, it doesn't really impact it that negatively. So he wants 7 years at $10 million. I mean, that's a lot of money. But he's an elite player. He could be part of the cornerstone of our future. And maybe I don't give him 7 years. What if I offered you 4 years? Giordano's available, but he's old. I want younger players that aren't going to be seeing their value just plummet. Hey, look, PK Subban's available. Funny that he doesn't want $9 million, because it ain't gonna happen. Zdeno Chara also out on the. He's 45 years old. He's not going to stop playing. He's never going to stop playing. He just wants to play for a year. Top 4 defensive pairings. All right, this is a possibility right here. Let's see what else we got going on. Zibanejad, $9 million for 2 years. Doesn't fit to our scheme according to this. And funny that, I couldn't trade for him before, but I could just pick him up if I want to, but I don't think I'm going to. Not really a whole lot of phenomenal availability. The other thing too is I need to go through who I have, who I need, what position or what player types they are. Philippe Forsberg. Now I don't know if they changed him at all, but he was a big pain in my ass when I had him before. Which is a shame because I like him as a player. But just the game, the way that he was simming, it was just a Miles Wood is available. All right, so offline, I'm going to go through. I'm going to go through my players. I'm going to find out who I have that I can. Wait, one of my guys was supposed to be a scout. What happened? Wasn't it Louis? All right, whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna look at. I got to get a new goaltending coach. I'm gonna look through scouts to see if I can replace anybody. I'm going to go through all of my current roster and see what needs I have, what positions, what player types, all that stuff. I'll figure all of that out, and then. If you guys are interested in continuing to watch this, please let me know. Post in the comments, and I'll do more of these. But again, if there's no interest, I'll just do it on my own time. But, would kind of like to have you people joining in and enjoying it. So, but yeah. But anyway, I got to eat. I'm starving. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that everybody out there is staying safe and healthy, and that you're being smart instead of scared in these crazy times we're living in. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, hit the notification button, do all that YouTube stuff. And until the next one, as always, peace.